I have lots of treats for you. I'm going to go through and show you new swaps that I got. And I want to show you first my holiday cards and give credit where credit is due. If you like any of the products I'm sharing with you, that's my website. And if you'd like to download our new catalog, that's my website. It's on there. All right, so let me reach for that. Because even though the holiday catalog is retired for the most part, I'm still going to go over the holiday cards because you're going to get inspired, I'm sure. And then I'm going to show you a lot of products from these new catalogs, Sale-A-Bration and mini catalog, which was the topic of my swap. So let's put those over there. And let's start with the holiday cards. And I did another Happy Mail video recently. And in that Happy Mail video, I showed a lot of projects, from the holiday catalog. So this is just ones that came after that. Hello, Anike. And so these are cards that came after that date, and I had them on display on my mantle, and now I'm reuniting them with their envelopes. So because I like to keep the envelopes too, because it lets me have people's addresses, and it also lets me know who made it. And sometimes the envelopes are decorated as well, like in this case. See, this is from Nancy Tan, and she had a decorated envelope insert. Okay, so this card is from Nancy, and she used some dies to make the wreath, lots of little pine needles. Let's see what, I want to see if the inside had a nice letter inside. Okay, so this is cherry cobbler, some twine. Hi, Julie. How you doing? Okay, and this is Happy Holidays in cherry cobbler. And I think this might be Plaid Tidings designer series paper. I'm not very sure. Okay, so I'm going to just put the holiday cards over there so I can make room for all of these Sale-A-Bration cards. Now, I haven't even opened them yet, so I don't even know what the inside of my cards look like yet, which is making it even more exciting because I'm going to open them with you. Hi, Caroline, I should say. Okay, this one here, this holiday card, is made by Maria, and she uses the Sale-A-Bration dies. Sale-A-Bration dies are great for making tag toppers or treat toppers because you can score down the middle and fold the tag. Fold this die, but it's also great for cards. And I'm not sure where the sentiment Christmas Begins with Christ is from, but I think it's for Unto Us because of the font and the inside. Okay, so this was a nice Christmas card with some real red ribbon there. And what I really liked about this too is when she shipped it, she put a piece of embossing material over it like that. So when you have a thick ribbon or an embellishment, you can put something over it when you put it in the envelope. Okay, so that's that, and put that over there. And now I'm going to show you another holiday card. Oh, and let me move my light, because my light's doing some funky stuff right now. I keep getting in front of it. I don't want to be in front of it. I want to put it off to the side. Sorry about all this. This was a last minute video. All right, so because I really wanted to open my swaps, and I was like, I just got to go live and open them with my crafty friends. All right, this one here is from my friend Jill, and I really like how she used. This is there's a tag buffet kit, which was recently on clearance, and then, oh, that's a good idea, using Christmas stuff as labels and things, saving your Christmas things. Actually, I save all my cards. I don't know, I just love saving cards. Anyway, there's this tag buffet stamp set, and in the tag buffet stamp set, you can cut out the bulbs from there, and then she put some nice twine, the garden green twine. I really like how she did that, and I like how she put little rhinestones on it. So that's the tag buffet stamp set, and this one's Hugs something, Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper. Let's see what's on the inside. Yeah, that's the inside is the sentiment from the paper pumpkin kit. Okay, so that was Jill. Okay, this one's from my team member. His name is Joe. In fact, he put his name on the back. All right, so Joe made this card, and he made it with this paper called Brightly Gleaming Designer Series paper. And I like how he made Christmas trees using, I'm pretty sure there's these triangle dies that you can use. But I like how he did that. And even if he did it with scissors, I'm pretty sure he used the triangle dies though. And then a piece of brass, or copper, I should say, copper foiling. Copper foiling from Stampin' Up. So that's my team member, Joe. Oh, Merry Moose. Oh, Julie. Oh my. Okay, this is from Julie. Wow, very, very nice. She decorated the inside too. I just want to cover up, you know, the cover up there. Okay. Also one of the papered chefs. And she used the Merry Moose stamp set. Awesome. And this is from Merry Moose. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I like how she colored the background, sort of watercolored background. Okay, here's from a crafty friend, Kathy. This card is pretty cool because it's an easel card. See? Yeah, this has that same sentiment. Oh, come let us adore him. We saw that sentiment earlier. And I think it's called, I mean, you saw the font earlier, and I think that's called For Unto Us. Pretty sure but I mean, it's all becoming mush because I'm already so immersed in these other catalogs that I forgot some of the products I used in these last catalog. But this is nice. This is stitched rectangle dies. So I just love the stitched rectangles. See all that? There's layers after layer. One stitching, and then a regular rectangle, and then another stitched rectangle behind it. And then another layer here of ribbon, another strip. Okay, oval punches, a manger scene. I mean, there's a lot going on in here. Wink of Stella to make everything shiny. So this is definitely one of those cards where it's not just a card, it's a decoration. So that's why I like easel cards. See how they fold like that. I make them in a smaller format. This one's like a 5x7 easel. So beautiful card, Kathy. Thank you so much if I haven't already thanked you for your card. Okay, here's another cute one. Patty. Oops, I don't want to show people's, like, you know, first and last names unless they don't mind. But yeah, Patty. She put her little, I like this handmade with love sticker on the back. Another one of the papered chefs. And that's a wreath from the paper pumpkin kit. And this is from one of the stamp sets from the mini. Okay, so I think I'm done with the holiday ones. I think to thank you all. And then, I mean, if I get any more, because I know mail is slow between now and the next Happy Mail, I will show them in my next Happy Mail. All right, so swaps. Let's talk swaps. Okay, I'm going to show you. I got two of these. Sometimes, so these are from Guam demonstrators. They're just awesome group of crafters. So I'm going to give you some names of some demonstrators. Now this one is made by the same person. So this is, I sometimes swap like two cards with the same person. This was my swap. And I'll go over my swap sort of at the end and how I did it. Let me open up the bag. Okay, so this is these. I swapped two with Arlene because she had two different designs and I had extra cards. So we swapped two cards. Okay, so wishing you the very best. I love how she decorated the inside of this card. And I'll open up the other one to compare it. And then I just want to show you how or where this came from. Oh, I like how she did that. I really, really like that. All right, so where did this come from? This is a new product. And I have a link to download this catalog. I didn't link to download this one yet because I didn't have the link real handy, but I did in the description of this video, you can download this catalog here so you can see a lot of the products I'm talking about. Or you can request one by going to contact me on my website. All right, this is, when you spend $100 during Sale-A-Bration, you can get this free stamp set. And it's called Berry Blessings. And the Berry Blessing comes with a pack of 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. Okay, Berry Blessing stamp set and Designer Series paper. Okay, so that's where she got this one. Berry Blessing stamp set and Designer Series paper. I absolutely love this. There's like a so she made a regular card and then diagonally folded or scored down the edge, folded it over. So you see how that, and then I like how she decorated the inside. So that's a nice fold there. I really like that fold. So we have Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing. Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing. Let's see if that was in that stamp set too, or if that was in the, yeah. Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing is from the strawberry, which I'll do next. I'll do the strawberry next. I didn't have this catalog all marked off because I just got these swaps and I'm excited to open them. So I didn't really mark off the catalog, so it might take me a little longer to find things because I haven't done my full catalog walkthrough yet. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. because I have to organize my samples and put them in order of how they come up in the catalog. So there's this really cool thing called Sweet Strawberry, and it has a punch with it, and that's what we use next. That's what I use next for my next, or that's what was in the next two examples. So maybe I should just use the index, and maybe I could get done quicker. All right, Sweet Strawberry, because it tells you in the index on the page 44, in the index of this catalog. I'm so happy I'm able to finally open this catalog. Here we go. Okay, so this is where, so what cord, this cord is a free product, right? This is, you spend $100, you get this free. But this here is something in our catalog that coordinates with that free set, if that makes sense. So I'm looking at where she got the sentiments from. Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing, right? Happy Birthday, You Sweet Thing is from this catalog, and it's called the Sweet Strawberry Stamp Set. And that also has a coordinating punch called the Strawberry Builder Punch that coordinates with the Sweet Strawberry. So if you buy these things, $32.25 for the bundle. You get the stamp set and the punch. And then you can make coordinating projects. Okay, so here's what we made. This was the make and take. We made this in the swap event. Okay, so this is Sandra. Sandra is the one who organized the whole thing. And she gave us these little strawberry, like strawberry high chews, strawberry Lindor, just all cute things that match for the strawberry basket. And we used the Strawberry Builder Punch. We used this to make this make and take. This punch here, Sweet Strawberry. Sweet Strawberry Stamp Set and the Strawberry Builder Punch. And you just fold them and you get 3D strawberries. Now this is retired, this little basket, but it's perfect. But this plank, this wood plank or pine wood plank embossing folder, we embossed the sides of this basket. That is not retired. Yeah, I know, they do look pretty. This is just real red, by the way, Yvonne. And thank you for coming, because I might not have seen you pop in. This is real red. That's the color of the strawberry. And this is Garden Green, and this is some Daffodil Delight. So that's pine wood. Okay, and then you put the little strawberry candies in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you her card next, while we're talking about berries. And yeah, things do look better all set up, after they're okay, here's her card. So she was in the strawberry theme going on. She had the strawberry theme going on with the basket that she had us make and the punch. And we used the Stamparatus to, punch out to stamp all the items. I like how she stamped the background there. This is soft seafoam color. This is soft seafoam. This is that new embossing folder that looks like paint splatter in the fine art floral section. This is the Strawberry Builder Punch. And hello there is from Sweet Strawberry. Okay, so that is soft seafoam. I really like how she used soft seafoam. It's sort of a neutral color. And I think I can go into the fine art floral next, because fine art floral is right here. And that will give me that name of this embossing folder, right? So fine art floral suites, where she got the embossing folder. Painted texture 3D embossing folder. See that texture? Painted texture 3D embossing folder. It looks like paint plaster. It's so cool. Okay, so that was also Sandra. So Sandra was the basket idea and the card. Okay. All right, so now I'll show you this card from the fine art. Now that we have that open, because this kind of gives you an idea of several products and how they work together. So this is a perfect example of a card that utilizes an entire suite of products. This is a great example of that. And what do I mean by that? I'm going to have to take it apart and sort of dissect this for you, because you're just going to be blown away. Okay, this is Maria Pobre, and Maria also is the one. She also gave us each. She's so creative. She gave us each this little pouch. Okay, so she used this little thank you stamp from here, and this Oso Ombre. This is free designer series paper you get when you spend $50. The Oso Ombre paper. So Maria made both these projects. So shout out to her, and that she used this one, the Oso Ombre paper that you get free when you spend $50, and she used the stamp from this art gallery stamp set. Hi Patty, hi Kate. Yeah, that's okay, Patty. You can catch up tomorrow. Kate is more like on my time zone, so she's She's in Australia, so she's awake like me. All right, so now let's go through this card. This card is like, whoa, Maria. I'm so impressed. Okay. In this fine art floor, when we have a suite of products, and I would call this sort of like a mega suite almost because there's so much stuff in this suite. You have lots of things going on. We have designer series paper, which as you can see in the background, this designer series paper called Fine Art Floral Designer Series Paper. So you can see how she utilized that. And she utilized this here gold gilded leafing embellishment. So I think this is a great example of that. And I'm going to hold on to this card to definitely show as an example when I attempt to use my gilded leafing, which I also bought. So you basically use some heat and stick. Hi, Lorna. And this is heat and stick powder or glue. And you heat it up and you stick this little leafing on there and then you rub off the excess. So does that make your stamp pop or what? That gilded leafing. I mean, just gorgeous. Here's the art gallery flower. Okay, so she looks like she's flirty flamingo and, you know, different kinds of colors there. Maybe some old olive or mossy meadow there. She used coordinating colors, I can tell. You know, just beautiful. Okay, and then she used, this is what's really cool. She used this paper. Can you see that? This is, the paper has an overlay. This gold is not leafing. This is the gold gilded leafing. This is the paper, meaning this stuff here. Number 2, Golden Garden Designer Series Acetate. And if you're part of my specialty paper share, or deluxe paper share, I should say, in my deluxe paper share, I'm including some acetate, some extra acetate. She also used this ribbon here. This is the fine art ribbon, and she just has a lot going on. I mean, it's just really cool. Yeah, it works with good. Yes, it works with glue too. I bought the heat and stick, but it works with glue too. The powder, because it's not like this stuff. You don't have to gild the leafing. You don't have to heat it. You just got to rub it on there. Rub it on there, and it makes your thing. So that's awesome. Okay, so totally awesome. I'm thinking of you. She used the whole suite of products. All right, so let's do this one next. This one is one of those stamp sets that you get from the Sale-A-Bration. So when you see my smaller brochure on top of my bigger brochure, what I'm doing is I'm showing you things so these are the things you earn for free in this catalog, and these are things that our new catalog that you buy. So this here is this stamp set here. These are both made by Jackie. Okay, Jackie made 2 things. So we'll do this one next because these are also made by the same suite. So we'll do these cards next, but let's do this card first. She made this card here using what's called a touch of ink. There's a lot going on with this card, so I just want to show you some things going on with this card. There's something called embossing and there's something called debossing. When you take that plaster, that fine art, I keep calling it plaster, but here, let's look at the name. Here, then we'll get the real name. So this embossing folder, called the Painted Texture 3D embossing folder. The painted texture, this is what it looks like when you emboss the painted texture folder. This is what it looks like when you deboss the painted texture folder. Look how the different looks you can get with that same embossing folder. Okay, so pretty cool. And this is called a touch of ink. And this is a stamp set that you can get. It's a 2-step stamping set. You can get it for free when you purchase $100 at my Stampin' Up store. Okay, she also used the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and she used a lot of 2-step stamping, a little piece of crumb cake ribbon in the background. She stamped the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Okay, so kudos to Jackie. Now, she's also in her bag, she included for us in the swap, which was super nice of her, an extra gift. And that was Made with Love by Jackie, and she made a calendar. Friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. How cool is that little calendar? I showed how to make calendar projects using your scan and cut on my YouTube channel. I'll grab that as a sample. Okay, here's the sample of that. I'll be showing that when I go through the catalog walkthrough. But you can make your own calendar. Let me put back on my microphone. I had to stretch. Okay, so I'll go through this one quicker. Let me see. This is from the Sand and Sea. This is my favorite suite. Snail Mail is my favorite. This would be my second favorite. It's called Sand and Sea. Yeah, I can't wait to go through this catalog because I really have to get familiar with it myself and know where things are because there's just so much. We definitely need that one again. So let's mark that one off. We have to get back to that one. I know I'm going to run out of battery. If I run out of battery, I'm sorry, we'll have to continue this when I do the catalog walkthrough. But what I'm trying to do is find Sand and Sea. There it is, Sand and Sea. So that's where she made this calendar from, with this Sand and Sea Designer Series paper. Celebrations, labels, dies. She used the stickers from the Sand and Sea suite. This is the Sand and Sea suite. So after Snail Mail, that's my second favorite suite. Okay, so now we have, so that was Jackie. Now we have the dynamic duo of Trine and Celia. Trine and Celia are a mother-daughter team of Guam Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that are just phenomenal at their crafting abilities, and they're just so much fun, and they have a channel and everything, or a Facebook page. So Trine and Celia, Katalia's Creations. Well, look at this card. I mean, I haven't even, I only saw my friend opening hers. I didn't open mine yet. Okay, it's a Peekaboo card. So I'm going to pull the tab because she made a cute little arrow. I'm not sure where she got the arrow from. It's probably from her Peekaboo die. So I see, because of the arrow, it says what to do. It's saying to pull. I'm not sure which way to pull, but I saw, oh, here we go. Not pull. It's saying to pull that way. Oh my, how cool, right? Talk about inspiring. So I'll have to find out how she made this, and maybe she'll do a tutorial for our group, and then I can do a tutorial for you. I'm not sure if she used certain dyes or what, but that's amazing. She did the embossing folder and the pearl. This is the pearl paper. We have this new pearl paper. Number 5, it's called Pearlescent Specialty Paper. I don't know if you can see that over there. And it looks like she colored the specialty paper. Or it looks like she could have used Wink Estella on Seaside Spray. I'm not really sure, but I'll have to find out. And then you collect them along the way. Friends are like seashells, you collect them along the way. Okay, her daughter Celia made this square card. And this is Rococo Rose, Oso Ombre paper. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Celebrating all the wonderful things about you. So that's a fun fold card. And I don't remember where Celebrating All the Wonderful Things About You came from. Let's see if it's from the same. I'm wondering if it's from that Sale-A-Bration set. Well, maybe it's from the You're So Amazing. Let's see. Nope. Anyway, if anybody knows, that's really cool. But that's the Oso Ombre paper I talked about earlier, which is free. What a fun, fun card. Okay, folding it like that. And look at all those little pearls. These are pearls from this suite. These pearls are called opal rounds. These are called opal rounds. I really like how she used this. All right, next is Nancy. Nancy made this card, and she made this pouch for us. And the pouch is made from the berries. Remember the berries we talked about earlier, the berry blessings and the berry delightful designer series paper from Sale-A-Bration. That's where that pouch came from. We call that a sour cream container. I'm just opening up to where the dragonflies are. Okay, Dandy Garden. Here's the Dandy Garden. Okay, I like how she used the ladybug trinket. I like how she used Gorgeous Grape for the dragonflies and this blank inside. Awesome, I love her coloring. And look, this is the subtle embossing folder. Love, love, love. I love everything about it. Such a great card. The pouch. I'm not going to open this right now because I'm afraid my battery's getting low. I'm afraid I might just, lose my battery. All right, so I think this is called Fluttering something. Okay, so this one card here. Let's see where that one comes from. It's okay. I'm not prepared. We'll just show you the card, and then later on I'll figure out where it came from. So this is, Mandy made this card. And when I do the catalog walkthrough, I'll be more organized, and I'll figure out which products that she used to make this. I absolutely love how she made her own designer series paper by stamping butterflies all over the card. I'm thinking it's this one. I have the stamp set, so we'll just compare it. But yes, it looks like this stamp set here. Floating and fluttering. Okay, I was right. Okay, so it's the floating and fluttering stamp set. And thank you for your kindnesses from the Dandy Garden. Or this one, Dragonfly Garden Bundle. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, just a couple more. How fun is this? This one here. There's a really fun stamp set. It's called Hey Girlfriend. I don't have it, so I was glad to have a sample someone made from it. There's my website, okay. This one's called Hey Girlfriend. Isn't that fun? It's a little cat. And you can color the girls and make them look all different, everything, just by the way you color them and dress them up. So, thank you. I'm glad you like this, Janet. And Melody, hello, Melody. I didn't see you there before. Okay, so that's Hey Girlfriend. Super, super cute. This looks like the perennial punch from the other time. Okay, so who made this one? This one is made by Michelle. Okay. Another awesome Guam crafter. Okay, who are the donkeys from? This one is from, I believe the donkeys are from, did I say Mandy's name yet? Pretty sure the donkey, well, we'll see. Sometimes it's on the back of the card when I open it up. No, this one is from Pearl. Her name's Pearl. I love how she used embossing folders in the back of these donkeys. And donkeys is another one of those free stamp sets. It's super, super cute card she made here, Pearl did. It is from this Darting Donkeys stamp set from Sale-A-Bration. It is free with a $50 purchase. Oh my. Look at this fun fold. I haven't even opened this one yet. Look at that awesome fun fold. Just amazing. I like how she colored the playful donkeys. I like how she folded it. It looks like she used Magenta Madness for her. The gates, this is from one of the dies from the annual catalog. So I saw that in the annual catalog, but I don't have it in front of me. But maybe I'll be more prepared next time. This was me just wanting to open my swaps. I was so excited to open them. I didn't have time to research them. Normally I would research my swaps before I opened them. But I just got them and said, I got to open these. I got to share with my crafty friends. All right, this is, see who made this one? Christy, this one. Ornate Garden. The curvy dies. This is the part that's from this catalog. So sometimes the design shares papers from somewhere else. Like this is the Ornate Garden from the annual catalog. But the die itself, the curvy die, which is available now, curvy dies, that's from this catalog here. Not this catalog. This one behind me. The one behind here. This one. The 2020 mini catalog. That's where the curvy dies are. All right, so lastly, and hopefully it won't get cut off, this is my card. This is the one I swapped with others, and I made this from all Sale-A-Bration items, mostly Sale-A-Bration items, meaning I made this from free items. I made this card from this new Paper Blooms paper that's free when you purchase $50. And if you host a party or you have a $300 purchase, even if you're a demonstrator and your $300 purchase is before your discount, you would get this. Or if you host a party over the course of a month and the sales are over $300, you get the stamp set free called Punch Party. And Punch Party is where I got this stamp called You Make Your Heart, My Heart Happy. Okay? And I put on the back what I did. You know, I write with stamps. I use the Heart Punch Pack as well. It's my only one that's complete. I have a couple others in different stages of completion, but I think this one has the inside stamp. Yes. So I used You Make My Heart Happy with Seaside Spray. And I used Rococo Rose for all the hearts from there. You know, one heart with Rococo Rose and then stamped it off to make it lighter. And then I used some little pearls to pop up the flowers a little bit from the Paper Blooms. And inside, the stamp sentiment says, My heart is wherever you are. Also from Punch Party. It's called Punch Party because the stamp coordinates with at least 3 of our punches. And this one's a set of punches. So really, it coordinates with 4 different shapes of our punches, which is why we call it Punch Party. So that was the card I swapped with the others. And I will open this one later because I'm excited to see what kind of treats are inside the pouches. But due to my battery being low, I'm going to cut this short. And just let you know that on my website, I do have links to different things. Like you can sign up for Paper Pumpkin, subscribe by the 10th if you're interested in the Valentine's Holiday Kit. Okay, you can sign up for my paper shares, but not on this site, but in the description of this video. I have paper shares where you get to try out lots of designer series paper. And you can contact me if you want a catalog if you're in the U.S. and I can mail you these set of catalogs. Snail mail, happy mail in the mail. Or just go in the description of this video and you can download a PDF of this catalog. Because I put the PDF of this so you can just start shopping right away because it's so exciting. All right, so soon I will be going over, I've already done a whole walkthrough on this. Check it out on YouTube if you missed it. Sale-A-Bration walkthrough. Next, I'm going to walk through the mini catalog. The whole thing. It'll probably be a long live, so it'll be tomorrow. It'll be morning for you. It'll be a long one because I'm going to have samples and I'm going to have my act together. And I'm going to go through page by page, show you what's in the catalog, and show you lots of samples. All right, that's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. I hope you enjoyed my swaps. Have a great weekend.